The CG is... But the writing... I kind of like how they were exploring into the guilt of Seraphina potentially killing the husbands of these wives who are now basically widows, and they just have a kid and they're looking after each other, but there's like no harsh feelings, you know? It's nothing personal. It's the way of life in barbarian culture. It feels more enlightened and sophisticated than actual humans that deem themselves as, oh, civilized people, right? The Vare coming in to save Seraphina was really cool. Seraphina also fighting and showing that she is a lady knight, also really cool. Last episode was just like a nice mix of emotional writing just a bit and some hype action just a bit. The Fusroda in the Skyrim shout was also a cool reference. Let's see what happens today. We're celebrating after the fight? Oh, hello. Credits are rolling in the intro sequence, which tells me maybe the opening will be skipped, which means that this might be a crazy episode. Yeah, she's getting better integrating the tribe. Cause she ain't like the others. She's getting used to it. 1 second. Gotta change. My AirPods are dying. It's time to wield the JBL headsets. Here we go. She liked that. Degenerate. We got little pixies? We're an Ildoran? What's an Ildoran? Dwarves! They're gnomes! They're literal fucking garden gnomes! And elves. This is what a gnome or a dwarf would look like in Witch at Atelier. The wives. So we saw this thing in the opening, right? I think we're gonna have to censor it, Sir Gregor. Just you know. We saw this in the anime opening, I think in the ending too, very briefly, and I was like, ooh, this is ooh, oh, here we go. I guess you would only expect humans to be around. She would. To me, I just felt like it's like another isekai war like fantasy, so it just makes sense. So this is a crazy like no one back home knows they exist. Like elves and dwarves and stuff. Or gifts? This commentary. Enchanted blade. It's emanating aura. Okay, okay. Super rare element. The Lord of the Armlet. Like when I hear manlet, that's like a, what is it? That's like a way to tell someone is short, right? Armlet sounds like someone has like T-Rex arms. Elders. 3 wise boys. So this is a bud of the sacred tree, Nimuhara. I see. It's just, you know, a torso of a lolly with tits just on a box. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Fairies. The tree spirit is the most sus. Like usually like dryads and tree spirits are like MILFs or shit, right? Like in Tensura, Trainee and her sisters, but here it's like, whoa. Because it's a bud. It's a fucking sapling. So it's a tree lolly then? Like it hasn't even I don't want to talk about it. They're not some characters in the fantasy stories, I mean. Okay. She bathes in the liquor. I feel bad for her workers. They always have to carry her too. What's Ilduran? Zaza leaf? Five tribes. Bro's a leader. Look at their little butts. What are these? These I don't know. In a mobile game called Epic 7, there are things called Molagora. That's what it looks like. It just looks like tree roots, you know, just like ginseng roots, whatever vegetable things that look like little creatures. Oh, Zora farming. Okay. So this is also why like this land is so fertile and just bountiful and so thriving. They have everything to succeed. They have literally the spirit support. And then back over on the west, where we're from, barren dry lands. Maybe it's because the spirits fucking abandoned us. Because they just suck. Oh, that's why they're calling her Ilduran, because that's where she's from. I thought like Ilduran was like a different term for like the wife of a chief. We're monkeys. The nobles would probably view these people as monkeys, but we're the monkeys. What's dreadful then? Who's dreadful? Fiends! Okay, now you have my interest. Look at all their reactions. They're all intimidated by it. Fiends! What? They're hyping up the fiends. Okay, okay. Kanpai! He just grabbed her ass! Bro just grabbed the Barbarian, the Great Chief's wife's ass in front of the chief and said, damn, you're gonna be pumping out some fucking strong ass babies. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Hug me. Oh, between these two. Yeah. Give him a little chew then.
里で紡いだものだよ。
Oh, they made it.
わいらは首輪さつった。
Oh.
金と
でも宝剣だけではなく、
剣の不樹はこっちだ。
Busted
そ
sword.
んなことが可能なのか。
エクストの術ならば
Elf sorcery.
や物産品を得る代わりにコーネムは戦闘力を提供する。
This is such good harmony. I can't believe how just smooth things are. Everyone is so like friendly and just working together. Rarely you ever see that. There's always some bullshit happening between each interspecies.
本当に豊かなところだな。
Armpit.
頭痛い。
お目覚めになりましたか？
Oh!
なんだ、悪かった。
That's a hit to the
養老
head.
型もとうに
来すぎか。
She just passed out on the beach after drinking? Okay.
一夜明けてみると、私の中に入り込んだようだった。
Ooh. Magic elf blade.
おとぎ話ではなく、
Looks like a
現
crystal
実な
blade.
のだ。
Special
私
effects.
は
Look at the glow.
よく寝たか、セラ。
Oh, shaving again.
に伸びるゆえ、普段はあまり剃ったりせぬが。
But for you, baby, I'll shave every day. Wonder how fast it'll go back. Oh!
なんだこの太くて熱
Big,
々の。
hot, juicy, chewy.
放送の芋パン包みです。
Dragon
セラさんが
sandwich.
倒したつけ火消しですよ。
The CG
今も
dragon.
皆さん竜ですって。
Look like a chicken
か
to
なり
me.
癖はあるがうまいではないか。鳥も。
めっちゃ食べるな。
さ
Dragon
てとセラ
sandwich.、
少し歩くが良いか。会いたいというものがおってな。
Oh.
そなたの顔見知りだ。
Oh, what? Someone we know from the past?
顔見知りなど心当たり。
Could be that princess, whatever, remember, in Back in the Kingdom, right? Someone was also taken away to be, that was like a lady knight. I forgot her name, but
家でゆるりと待っていれば良いもの。
she pregnante.
勇気だっちゃって。本当にお久しぶりです、セラフィーナ様。
Sama.
竜に襲われた母子を守って戦われたそう。お変わりないようで懐かしく思います。すまん、誰だ？
Telling a pregnant woman, who are you? After she shows up and says, it's been such a long time, how have you been? I get, so it's not gonna be that like, that lady knight, princess or queen, whatever. I forgot the thing. In the first couple episodes, they explained someone was taken away a long time ago, but I don't think this is it.
かなり変わっちゃいましたからね。ナイレアです。女性騎士としてあなたにお仕えしておりましたが、覚えて。
Under our battalion, she's a prisoner of war. No, this is not a prisoner of war. This is a, she's thriving. Like, her lady knight got kidnapped and knocked up by the barbarians they were fighting. It sounds bad on paper, but it's actually not like that.
覚えていませんか？統制騎士のナイレア。ラビラント、ナイレアド・フィロマール。
Of course, I remember that. I don't.
第一騎士団機下に三陣つかまつります。伝令より快諾
Good
村に
lord,
襲
look at
撃
the
の
CG
報が入っ
horse.
た。行くぞ、ナイレア。
Not bad. That's crazy. They did all this and she forgot? Like, this is not a random troop member. She was literally fighting side by side with her.
無事か、ナイレア。平気です。それより。ナイレア。
Damn. Are there no strong men in the West, bro? Why is it always the women just getting fucked up and fighting? This guy looks like he has the armor of the chicken dragon bird that we were eating today. Not the face. Why would you go for the face?
ナイレア。私の元部下でフィロマール子爵家の。
There it is.
ますよね。それにその
In
腹
that
は
belly.
まさか子供が。
No, I'm just fat. I'm just thick.
それにその腹はまさか子供が。二人目ですね。二人ろうがいろいろ
Wow.
ありすぎて整理がつかん。まあつまり夫から水晶兜の話を聞きまして。
Who could the
あな
husband
た
be?
だろうと。
The guy that gave her the
よく
scar?
もでも夫か。そうなんですよ。 私を倒した男に
You thought maybe he enjoys scars on his wives. Like, I don't know. He has like a fetish for like one-eyed scarred lady knights. That was him? Not the face. Why would she go for the face?
本当に自分でも不思議に思うくらいで統制軍に身を置いてに感じています。そうか。
I think what's the craziest thing about this anime is, like, imagine how shitty life must be back home for you to be kidnapped and defeated by barbarians, knocked up, and be happy here. Now, of course, if you look at the quality of life here, this is amazing, right? But just think about this concept. You lost in battle, the dude that fucking took your eye out, like, takes you, knocks you up, second baby coming. And she loves it here. Which again, it shows how great things here are, but also how fucking trash things were back at home.
一応権力者の着手だと聞くが、駒使いにして大丈夫なのか？ああ、ベイオル君はとにかく目立ちますから。確かに目立つが、ベイオル君？
なんだセラ？
君って青年ですよ。
Wow.
でもヒゲモザは？
あれは得意な。
Only 18? I mean, the facial hair, of course, looks like he makes him 18 though?
ナイレア殿はわしのいとこの嫁。
Cousin's wife.
要は親戚という。
Hey, we're all family.
そうそう、18歳だとベイオルが？ピーナ様は今年26。
She pushing 30. Serafina is 8 years older? She getting... Damn. Wonder if she likes them young. I don't know. This is like... I feel like a lot of girls prefer like older guys, and if they're like the older one, especially in this dynamic of a relationship, it's like, what the hell?
女盛りで誠に結構。
The prime of womanhood.
限りよ。
年下にそれともなんだ10代の若さ自慢か何かか。
いや、変に思うくらいだ。
That's right. 8 years he didn't know her for.
それならそなたをもっと前に迎えられたんだ。
Oh my god, the
何を言うか
Riz.
と思えばベイオル。
Oh.
もしもの話を勝ったつはお前の嫁になりはしないぞ。
Oh my god. Oh, whoa, whoa. She would have still lost. Because this, again, this timeline is when she got defeated by an 18-year-old Veor. I'm just going to assume Veor would have been stronger as he got older and older. Okay, with that considered though, I will never be your bride. We'll see about that. That's a challenge for her. Whoa.
セラフィーナとラビラント。
For what?
若輩者のうぬぼれ。戦士に対して無礼であり申した。
Oh.
なぜいきなりベイオル様が謝罪したんですか？
She felt
そう
disrespected?
ね。どんな怪我をしてた？
None.
いえ、怪我なんて特に。剣が折られるまで粘って。
じゃあベイオル君が悪いわよ。いいしてお互い戦場で殺し合ったのよ。一切の容赦なく。
That's her husband, by the way.
そして戦闘不能しかありえない。なのに、
Oh.
剣を幾度繰り
He
出して
showed
もなお、
mercy.
ついぞただの鋼の剣が限界を迎えるまで一本の差でやっと五分。それと超人的な体力で
Wait, what?
鋼の剣が限界を迎えるまで一本も取れなかった。それと超人的な体力で一方的に隙を少しでも与えていたら
He would have lost.
多分。
So we're really gonna make an excuse of her weapon being shitty? And that all of this is just kind of bullshit? And Veor is disrespectful for talking like he's the solid winner? Because he's scared by the equipment? I feel like if anything, he showed mercy on Serafina. Like he didn't land a single attack on her because he probably didn't want to like harm his future wife. That's my gut instinct. Like, you really think the guy that just like showed up and just destroyed that fucking dragon with a scream, like, but does he even need a weapon? I don't know. I feel like this is kind of bullshit. Nah, I don't believe it.
万全の装備をするのが戦だし。
Weapon diff?
奥の手の雷声も使ってない
Yeah,
みた
not
いだ
on
け
their
れども。
voice.
にも勝って嫁にするは言えないかな。
Am I crazy? Did we watch the same show? Was it that close? To me, it looked like Vera was playing with his food. That shit wasn't close at all. She just getting pressed back. Everything off of the premise of the weapon. So now, you know what? Rematch. She got an enchanted blade now. You know what? Fuck it. Rematch right now just to prove it.
かな。
赤面の至りもう少し手
何を私はまじまじと。
She's getting closer and closer.
セラ、そなたに勝てた幸運に感謝しよう。
Thank you for losing so that you can become my
何
wife.
好きじゃない。
サクッとくっつけばいいんですよ。
お前らもう遠慮する気ない
ただいま。
The dad and the kid.
の。お帰りなさい。
おビオ。陽明で呼ぶのは勘弁してくれ。
ビド
ビド。今来てたか。
お邪魔してます。
Oh, that's her.
ゆ
That's
っく
right.
りしていけ。
お帰り。
ここ最近走りがしっかりしてきたぞ。
本当？
I mean, she gave him that scar right there, but I just feel like it's not the same compared to taking out an eye.
ナイレアの夫と息子か。セラフィーナ様、女風情が騎士。それでもあなたの下で騎士として戦い典型を得ました。僕のため、民たちのために神明を捧げ、番地を開き、蛮族どもの流し。
Okay.
本当に変わったな、ナイレア。
Barbarian dick just changes person.
どうしている？いいな。
Oh.
違う。本心ではなくてだな。
Nah, she did.
氷のラビラントがあんなにゆだっ。
よし、今日は祝いの酒だ。飲んでけビオ。
What was that look? That was something uncertain there.
連続で宴になるとはな。
昨日と今日でいて何も知らなかったのだな。どんな生命がいて、どんな文化があるのかも知らぬまま統制した。
How could you
イル
know?
ドレンの騎士にも家族があるのと同様に、そんな当たり前のことを考えないよう、見ないようにしてきた。
But we were the
そしてその
savages.
侵略を正当化し、それを是としていた。
Good development.
気だと思っていた。しかし人となりを知り、そうではないと分かってしまった。イルドレンの騎士であり貴族だ。荒れた祖国を領民の
Nice
苦
shot
境を
here.
救いた経験を持ち帰れば、その願いが叶うかもしれんの。改めてお前の期待に応える気はない。
Oh, she's still playing hard to get.
騎士としての気持ちだ。
Huh?
だからその
That what?
しく思ってはいるんだぞ、ウェイオル。
Just say it.
セラ。
Just say it.
確信した。そなた顔に似合わずずるい女。
She's all wishy-washy, back and forth.
ずるいの。
だから何がだ。
That's it.
機嫌がいいな。
そりゃ昨夜のそなたがあまりにういことを言ったからの。
酔った勢いで言っただけで。
そうだったのか。つまり心にもの。
様、私が前言を翻して恥じぬ高顔だと申すか。
Yes. She's literally saying, I'll never be your wife, but actually, I kind of want to, because if I speak as an individual, maybe I kind of be down. But as a brave white, brave knight, no.
恥じぬ高顔だと申すか。昨夜のは正真正銘、私の本心だ。
この人。
シラフでこれとか。
The drunk words are the real thoughts.
昨日も言ったな、その言葉。
The end? Cool transition while the ending was playing, to wrap up the episode. That's another episode. How do you guys feel about this? To me, I can see the character development slowly building and introducing characters, but the pacing and the lack of any characters that I really enjoy, I think is really preventing the series to be very, really fun. There are nice little moments here and there, and the tsundere, romance, it's a looping, it kind of gets old, Like, I want something significant to happen, some story arc, because right now it feels like we're still being settled into the village, right? I think a lot of people got hooked off with the basis of the BBC in the first episode. Of course, sex sells and that's why it's a hook, but I think a lot of those people felt like they were catfished as they realized this might not really be the story for me. It's a decent romance. Mid, enjoyable. I just wish that we could actually have some sort of semblance of a story beyond just, again, her getting situated to this entire place. Because it's been happening for like 4 episodes now, right? So questionable, pacing, but I hope that next couple episodes will actually make us more engaged. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.